welcome back, everyone, to Total Nonstop Impact Talk for Impact fans. I am not your host, Bill. I have to fix that. This is Bill, and this is Alisha. The crew is here to talk about TNA Impact this evening. It is the end of an era. This is the last Access TV TNA Impact Wrestling episode because next week starts a whole new era on AMC with Thursday Night Impact. Guys, are we going to have to change the name of the show or what?
No.
TNI.
It's always been TNI. It'll remain TNI. Although I think J-Bone late to the party here. I think because there's obviously new time next week. Everybody, put it in your calendar now. 9:00 will be the start of TNA Impact, Thursday Night Impact. But it will end at 11, which is great for us because we'll still be coming on live right around now.
This
we'll
is
be
true.
Closer to immediately following the show.
Yeah, like the old days. Also, two of us live on the East Coast, and it gets late.
Oh, yeah, completely understandable. So, yeah, we'll try to...
We'll see. The show might become closer to an hour or an hour and change. But who knows? Maybe special occasions will go closer to the 2-hour format. But at that time, it probably not as often will be a 2-hour format. But we'll see going forward. But it will be crazy. It'll be wild.
Yeah, then next week's going to be a lot of fun. We did get a short, quick preview of the matches we're going to get. We'll get to that later. We got some last minute additions this week for Genesis. And we also got a contract signing this week, which headlined tonight's
Love a contract signing
episode. And yeah, little twist on the contract signing. No one went through a table. That's actually refreshing because usually someone. There's a
formula.
What happened with Dreamer and Bully? Was someone wore coffee and then went through a table? That coffee was the only new thing that we've seen in the last 20 years. So,
love a good cafe latte,
right? Or as Santino would say, a cappuccino.
What's wrong with a cappuccino?
My wife loves a good cappuccino, but it's got to be what kind? French vanilla cappuccino. That's right. So if anyone wants to buy Mrs. Boneski a coffee, make sure it's a French vanilla cappuccino. Oh, hey, we got
Ronan.
Is that Ronan?
Yeah.
In the chat? It is. Good evening, Ronan. Go ahead, Bill.
Super chat. Thank you, Ronan. Real talk, real quick. What's y'all's opinions on MTV being no more? Favorite memory of MTV?
Music videos.
Music videos for the kids. Yeah. Critical Sting. I'm looking at you.
When music was artistic and expressive.
Well,
and not 24-hour reruns of
like J-Bone is he was more like big time heyday of MTV. I got a little bit on Alisha, but we're probably the same-ish era of MTV. But that's a good question. Alisha, do you want to go first? Do you have something that you remember from MTV?
All of it.
All of it. There you go. I have a few specific ones.
Well, everything past 19 when I was born on. So
yes,
late 80s.
But I'll give a few of my highlights. I was a big fan of the Unplugged series.
Okay.
Iconic.
So obviously, like Nirvana and all that, but obviously they also played other concerts. I remember when they did like In Utero Like they did that show, and that was like appointment television. Like it's like, oh, we gotta watch MTV tonight. Nirvana is going to be on live, doing a concert. So like stuff like that. Obviously, like what was it? The MTV Movie Awards became like the big things for a while. The Moon Men. So that there was some time there. Over the summer, like the Beach House.
Yeah.
Like that was
or
big.
Spring Break.
Yeah, Spring Break down in Daytona, the Beach House. Like that was good stuff. And then obviously music wise, like Alternative Nation, Headbangers Ball, and then you had like even
16 minutes.
yeah, a lot. But then and honestly, a lot of the early animation. Obviously, everybody knows Beavis and Butthead, but like the Head,
Aeon Flux
during that whole thing.
Oh yeah. I gotta butt in here real quick. I'll say Aeon Flux was probably my introduction to like what would you call, I guess, anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah, and then wrestling wise, Wrestling Society X.
Oh yeah.
Well, we saw a lot of people for the first time. Very innovative. Like that was definitely the gateway to where you saw Lucha Underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yo MTV Rap.
Yeah.
Bellamy. There you go.
Can I add how pivotal it was when you were watching MTV and then you see the typewriter things pop up and it was breaking news with Kurt Loder?
Oh, Kurt Loder was our newsman.
He was our newsman, and that
was because I still remember, like, because it was all in that same era, like Kurt Loder breaking news when Cobain.
Yeah,
like it was, like that, like that's the most time like you hear the news often on. But they were doing a lot, like that was like, 'cause honestly, that was where like just how like today, like later it was like Comedy Central. People would go like to the Daily Show for news. Like it really was like there was young adults getting news from MTV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Now you notice we have not said, but it like obviously the reality thing. But even at the time, I caught a little bit of it, but not a lot. But like it was obviously all the reality TV, like Jersey Shore,
Real World.
It was more Real World and then Road Rules. Like stuff, but then like obviously Jersey Shore.
Isn't that where Biz came from?
Yeah, he was Real World returned to New York City.
Yeah, returned the second time they went.
Okay.
And he was the Miz then.
He was no Puck.
Puck. Oh my God, Puck.
He's still Puck.
I was gonna say one of there's very few identities as far as VJs left doing news and or podcasts.
Downtown Julie Brown.
She's doing something, isn't she? Isn't she doing
a lot of them still are doing stuff on different satellite radio, certain stations here and there.
Right.
So yeah, there's still some kind of hanging around.
iHeart Radio has one of the first VJs from the 80s, and I can't remember the name, but I can picture her. Martha Quinn, yes. She's on iHeart Radio like during like the day, like a noon hour shift on some station around here. I don't know.
Oh, another great game show on MTV back in the day.
Oh, I hated
Remote Control.
Remote
Control. Yeah.
See, for me personally,
I had the board game.
That was the beginning of the end for me because I hate it. I'm like, what are we doing with stupid ass game shows with
what was the one with Jenny McCarthy?
Singled Out,
yeah.
With our guy, our AMC guy.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah.
Chris
I hated the breaking of the game show era of MTV because I'm old school. I'm like, why is this shit on here? It doesn't belong. But okay, so I'm about as old school as it gets when it comes to MTV. I remember I had a sleepover with my cousin Matt coming over to my house,
Jiminy
and
Christmas.
we stayed. This is like 1985. Okay,
Oh,
so this goes back 40 years. Jiminy Christmas, 40 years. And 41 years, whatever. I don't do math. It's late at night. We stayed up late. My parents were gone. He and I were at home alone, and we were watching. It was either Friday or Saturday night, and they had some kind of like video battle. I forget what they called it, but it was Motley Crue's Home Sweet Home. Oh, I'm dating myself here. Motley Crue's Home Sweet Home versus some other video. And you had to call in. Remember, get your parents' permission.
Oh, gotta get your parents' permission.
It was like 30 cents a minute or whatever it was, or $1.99 a minute, whatever it was, or $1.99 a phone call, whatever it was back then. And I was like, oh, that was my introduction to Motley Crue. Okay. So that was, Smoking in the Boys' Room, Home Sweet Home. And I was like hooked. Rat, Motley Crue, Bon Jovi. It all hit at the same middle of the 80s. Just
Makeup and high heels.
Yeah. And gangbusters. Big hair, big guitars, big drums, big everything. And I was like, yeah, I called, I don't know how many times. And then after that, they had the late night countdown. It was like the top 20 countdown for the week. And we were like watching all the videos and we were writing them down like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's next? Oh, so my parents get the phone bill.
Oh boy. Oh no.
You were
Oh,
rawhide.
What are all these phone calls to New York late on a Friday night? Oh shit. Yeah, it was like an extra
976 numbers.
At that time. Yeah, it was like an extra like $50 on the phone bill.
Yeah.
No Christmas for the bone that year.
Oh yeah, I got cold that year.
It's canceled.
No Star Wars action figures for me under the tree.
Do either of you remember when they held the contest that you could win John Cougar Mellencamp's childhood home? Was it his or Bon Jovi's? Either way,
it was probably either.
Give away a house.
Because both were massive at that time.
Yeah.
You know what? My wife was a huge John Cougar fan. Hey, hon,
amazing.
Do you remember on MTV they had some kind of like contest back in the 80s where you could win John Cougar Mellencamp's childhood home? Yep. She said you didn't
the little pink house.
There you go.
I won it.
She didn't win it though.
No.
So, yeah.
I heard the people who did weren't thrilled. It was a little on the dilapidated side. So.
Oh God, little bit of a fixer upper.
Or a knocker down.
Oh yeah, it was a pink house near a toxic dump.
Yeah.
Dear God.
And they also did John Bon Jovi. That's some good MTV knowledge.
Okay,
So
I'm really good at trivia, but like really weird, obscure trivia.
So here's funny. Here's a little twist in what we're talking about now with MTV and stuff. And we'll get to TNA in a second here. But here's the you want a segue? Here's the segue.
Oh yeah, we're doing a wrestling channel.
Access TV's a music channel.
No.
Put some respect on Access TV.
We will. The possible soon-to-be future TNA champion who came to the what? Who came to the ring with his trophy.
Oh, Mickey Nemeth?
Did you happen
with his theme song?
Did you happen to see what shirt he had on?
Rat?
He had a dilapidated 1980s Rat t-shirt on. Talk about memories from MTV. Hell yeah, man.
You just had a winger reference in there, and J-Bone's going to be happy as a clam.
I don't talk about Winger too much, but I do have a deep appreciation for them. Yeah, I just, I can't get excited about the "She's Only 17" song because that sounds like I belong in jail. Then, anyways,
all those old songs, kid.
They were great back then. Not so great now. But yeah. Oh, real quick, for those fan of podcasts and stuff like that and music in general, Billy Corgan, and no, this is not an NWA reference. Billy Corgan of Smashing Pumpkins and yes, the owner of NWA, has a new podcast on YouTube and maybe audio, I'm not sure, but it's on YouTube. His latest guest, I watched it today, fascinating. For me, it was fascinating. He had Stephen Pearcy, lead singer of Rat, on telling stories about the 80s. It blew my mind. I'm like, Billy Corgan of Smashing Pumpkins is interviewing Rat's Stephen Pearcy. What? And it's just, it was interesting because Billy Corgan's like, yeah, we were inspired. Bands of the grunge era were inspired by 80s metal. They may not admit it, but they were.
Everything is an evolution of what came before it. So
exactly.
Yeah. If you're a musician, you're inspired by just everything. So
yeah. So Critical Sting. Gold star for Critical Sting. Number 1, Flow Slam. Number 2, Cal Hero. Number 3, fellow Wisconsinite wrestlers. And number 4, Rat.
I think Critical Sting knows you well there, J-Bone.
What am I missing? I don't know. I'll come up with a new one for 2026. Just stay tuned.
Yeah, like the era of the Bone Dana, the Dum Dums. Like there was a time for it, but it's not there. He has them, but he doesn't. They're not as go-to as those other things. There you go. You got plenty now.
There you go. They're going in the container, ready for next week.
Oh, there you go. You're gonna break out the AMC era.
Going back to the old time slot, so bringing back the Dum Dums.
I got to, and that you know what that's gonna be followed.
Well, you got to start with a blue raspberry in honor of Breaking Bad.
Blue raspberry is the best flavor.
Little blue crystal to start the night.
I was gonna say, is that the color of the meth?
Yep.
It was
such a pretty blue.
It was a chemistry assignment, but
let's cook.
Stefan tried to get me to watch that, and I think we got maybe. How many seasons do you think we watched? Like, how many are there altogether?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Is it 5 or 6, or is it more than that?
It sounds about right. It's just tough because then they did like the El Camino movie, and then there's obviously Better Call Saul, and some use that as like.
I watched more of Better Call Saul, but I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I'm like, wow, this is like the male version of Weeds, where it's just depressing and nobody makes good decisions, and it didn't have to go that way.
It snowballs during the seasons.
Well, that was Weeds. It's like, why are you making these terrible decisions?
That's kind of what it is. And I know like Cranston over the years has given a lot of interviews about it. And it's one where like they kind of wanted someone to go from like a likable normal person
to become the villain. Yeah.
To become the villain of the story.
Yeah.
That's why they kind of went like, oh yeah, let's get that guy.
Yeah. Well, Bryan Cranston's a great actor, so I'm not disparaging his like role or something. He did a good job. They all did a really good job, but it's like a pony show.
I loved him in Godzilla.
It's for boys.
I loved him in Godzilla. I'm just saying.
There you go. Big. You're the guy.
Malcolm in the middle. Sorry.
Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm. Great in Malcolm. Hey, he's great in Seinfeld.
Oh yeah,
The dentist
yeah.
that tells the inappropriate jokes. You're
See, I'm not
anti-denti.
I'm not a Seinfeld guy. I'll catch
It-
it on the
it's
rerun.
It's a acquired taste.
It was a cultural phenomenon, J-Bo.
Because I'll say watching it now, because we'll put it on every once in a while, and I'm like, what is the show?
It's about nothing.
It's about nothing.
That was the whole thing. The premise.
They're all assholes. Nobody likes
They
each
are.
other for real. They're all just
Who is-
You know what?
opportunists.
That's people. That's a lot of people.
Who's the bald guy with the glasses?
George
Costanza. Jason
Costanza.
Alexander.
It was either Costanza or Jerry trying to get a date. That's all the episodes.
That's almost every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, really? That's what we're doing? Okay.
Kramer being weird and
Have you ever watched a sitcom, J-Bone?
Hey, I grew up
Little
on
kid.
Three's Company. Okay, I know my sitcoms.
Well, no one's coming to knock on your door right now, J-Bone, because we got a review to do.
Oh yeah.
Come on, knock on my door. Let's go. All right, let's talk some news, shall we?
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Maybe a companion piece for yesterday's show. That was all news.
Yes, yesterday it was all sorts of pros and cons of what's happening in TNA. For those of wanting,
So this
The,
is the light version.
yeah,
Wow.
the abridged version, we talked about Cardona leaving. We talked about Jake something leaving. We talked about hiring of B.D.E.
Oh, and we had news today. Another
Yeah, we're getting to
a
it. We're
re-sign.
getting to it. Yes. And then, which I'm sure there's going to be more, oh, that's an interesting one. But wait,
judge.
EJ, I'm going to mispronounce this.
And
Someone
Dooku.
else. What?
And Dooku.
Nanduka? Okay.
And Duka.
He's quite the giant of a guy from what I've seen. Used to be in NXT.
Well, then I remember his MLW run. He was in a tag team with Calvin Tankman. But yeah, I've liked him. Then he went to AEW, and you know what happens when you go to AEW.
He went to AEW. Was he
Well,
on
I don't know if
AEW?
he was official. Like, I feel like they were using him. I don't know. I don't know if he was officially under contract. Someone here can probably say it, but they were using him for a while.
I was gonna say I never saw him on there, so I must have blinked or something.
Well,
But
most
anyways.
people you don't see. You see the same people.
So if he's gotten better over the last handful of years since MLW and whatever else he's all done, hey, whatever, sure, bring him in. We need more giant. We need more big guys in TNA. Honestly, and I've said
He's a
that
big
before.
guy.
He is a big
And
guy.
he is a
Well, someone's got to wrestle that big guy in the president crew. So, Agent Zero.
Agent Zero.
Oh, there you go. You said the president's crew. I'm like, president?
Well, because I couldn't remember the name of the group, but
No,
he's the president.
President Ali. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
There you
The
go.
president group. Sorry, that's the alternative nickname, I guess.
It's a new group coming to Thursday nights. You're
There
going to
you
love
go.
it, I swear.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Critical Sting. The judge went to AEW and got redirected to Ring of Honor and was never heard from again. Sadly,
Oh, okay.
so that's why you blinked and you missed it, J-Bo.
Oh, okay. That's why. Because
But he's another big guy. He's big. He's like 6'8". He's a big dude.
yeah. In wrestling, that's 7 feet. Just for those. new
And
to
you can't
this.
teach that.
That's right.
But now, J-Bone, I don't know if you've seen this, but Alisha, you should see this as well. Because I honestly, Alisha wasn't here on our show last week, the New Year's Day edition.
Sure was.
But the big news we were talking about then was the potential return, because he announced his departure from NWA of one Ethan Carter III. and he put out a new video right when Impact started tonight, and it's heavy-handed on a TNA return.
Really?
I was expecting it to air at the end of tonight's episode. It's so heavy-handed.
And
okay.
we didn't get anything. I was a little surprised.
Well, they made like the announcement, well, not the announcers, but like and who knows who could show up next week. So they're teasing people are showing up.
Okay.
That makes sense. I was talking to Stefan earlier about how it would just make sense that if tonight's show is kind of low key, it's because they plan on going big for this.
Yeah. I thought they might give away one. And when I saw this EC3 video, which is how long is it? It's not long, but it uses a bunch of old TNA footage. It's like kind of teasing the return, like putting the suit back on. It feels like kind of what we were talking about, a throwback of the, like he mentions Trouble.
Yeah.
So it's like a throwback to the old character with maybe a little twist to it. And even he shows Sweet Aunt D. Like she's not in the video, but he has like the framed picture.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be cool though?
Almost doing the Wolverine meme with the framed picture.
I'm trying to
Sweet Aunt D.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to find EC3's.
He's the real EC3, J-Bone. Everybody should be following the real EC3 because he's the 1%.
I
won't, but thanks.
Would hope if the top 1%. Sure enough, there he is.
So yeah, it's a less than 1 minute video, but it's all EC3, pretty much like where have you been since the pandemic? It's good stuff.
Oh, so he's like standing in front of the wall and doing promos in front of a camera like he did back when he was doing promos for TNA. Oh, was that him holding the old classic TNA title?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's heavy-handed and
oh man, and this is all this old footage is all old TNA.
Yeah, it's all TNA footage.
He is
all the in-ring stuff.
There's you're right, Auntie D. He's holding the it's like the Wolverine meme.
J-Bone just got it.
Oh my God. It says the suit still fits. That's Trouble. Oh, he's in. He's in like
yeah.
flame,
it feels. I'll tell you, if not, it's a great work by him.
Yeah.
And just once again, we mentioned it last week when he teased it. The same person that has done the Righteous entrance video, which is fantastic, did this video.
Okay. And didn't one of so there was a knockouts match tonight. Danny Luna versus Harley Hudson. Didn't one of them do a code breaker during the match tonight, or was I dreaming?
If they did, I didn't catch it.
I'm pretty sure one of them did a code breaker, and then
so you're already going back to Jericho this quick.
And Hannafin went, "Oh, the code breaker."
Well, I mean,
that was our one Jericho hint. That's all we got. No, I'm kidding. I know everyone in the chat's gonna be like, "Oh, J-Bone, you're full."
Oh, hey, Matt Hardy's teasing it. He's like, Chris Jericho could show up. I know, like last night when I said that, I think it was a Bell's Boy. It's like that ain't happening. It's like, get out of here. You're crazy. I've been told that a lot, J-Bone.
You guys are on meth.
I've been told that for Tessa ever coming back. Happened. I've been told that AJ would ever come back. Happened. Now, will he have a match? It's going to happen. But people still don't think that will happen. It's going to happen. Moose was given an interview today due to the AMC debut. It ain't just going to be NXT people anymore. Main roster showing up. That's right from the moose's mouth.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
you don't listen to Moose.
Ooh.
maybe that's a hint that AJ's coming back.
Oh,
That
I
we've
think
been-
once again, like the whole angle they did with Leon, where he took a pin with AJ, it feels like that's the setup. Like there's a setup in there. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Not everything in wrestling comes to fruition, but I think it's on the table.
Well, it's like who wouldn't want to be part of that hype machine? Seriously.
Well, that's what it is. Like, and you look at it, but that, like, obviously that's why we both thought Leon was going to win that NXT title, and that didn't happen. So that we won't say it all makes sense because that seemed like it would have made sense. AJ doing a run would be great, but even one match would be great. But like I could even see like it makes sense. Like Jericho, he's not in WWE yet. He's been on every major brand in wrestling other than TNA. For him to debut on a network, and I know he was on Talking Dead a bunch, so he has a little AMC connection too.
I'll say this: there is an Easter egg in TNA lore for Chris Jericho, and it's called Fozzy.
There you go.
A pay-per-view back, I want to say, what, late 2000s, had a Fozzy song as the theme song for the pay-per-view. And that was like the
Light
only...
connection.
Yeah.
Because we went over to where he was almost showed up, and we got Ellsworth. You know, they're almost the same.
Fun stuff. Yeah. Well, one has a chin, one doesn't. One has the greatest chin in heavy metal, and the other one doesn't.
But Jay, we got more news.
We do. So let's talk about real quick. It's kind of a continuation of what we were discussing last night. We got an announcement earlier today, a signing and or re-signing, as you said. Mustafa Ali is re-signed with TNA.
Nice.
And that's a big one that we were really hoping for.
Killing it.
You know, the sheets out there, that was one of the names that they were like, oh, his contract's due. He's not sticking around.
Well, because, yeah.
Because the sheets know. Oh, no, wait. The sheets referring to Sean Ross Sapp know everything. Oh.
Well, I'll just say this. As some of the, with some of the comings and goings, because as I like to say, a lot of their management sources for dirt sheets are gone. Not as many loose lips at that level. So most of those loose lips are the ones that have contracts coming up. So they're the ones putting it out there. It's talent. So the more of those that have those are gone, and other ones that are in and on board, I think you're going to see even less. I think it's going to be even tougher for the dirt sheets to try to scrounge around and get information. So
Hey.
let's say a lot of those people, the known talkers, are making their way out, because you can tell by the responses to when certain people leave and how they react. They know their sources are going with them.
Like Rat said back in 1987.
Oh, there it is. Critical Stig. Take a shot.
Loose lips sink ships. Name the song.
I think that phrase was out before that song, J-Bone.
No. Stephen Piercy. No. Stephen Piercy.
Ships.
Stephen Piercy coined it in the song Body Talk. So, no, not Body Talk.
You call yourself a rat head.
Slip of the lip. Hey, it's all on the same album. Give me a break. Loose lips, sink ships, the way you move. Fuck, I'm old.
The jacked up the jukebox is
the jukebox is heavy tonight.
Look at Critical Sting. There you go.
No, I'm sober. I swear to God, it's just
Well, no,
one of those
because
nights.
you hit one of the J-Bone topics. You went back to rat again already.
Oh, take it. Yes, take a drink.
Take a
yes.
shot with J-Bone.
a-
It's his go-to.
That's it.
That's like last night with me, and well, I didn't mention it. Everybody else was palmering me, saying I palmered people last night. I was just burning people last night.
That's gonna be a T-shirt, I swear. The next TNI shirt. You got palmered. Okay, so Mustafa Ali re-signed. Excellent. He has been at or near the top of the TNA roster as far as important heels, characters, promo cutters, stable leaders, you name it.
Yeah.
2025 was, I would say, his year. You know, when he came back, he was kicking all sorts of ass. He had that amazing match of the year.
Match of the year with Santana.
Mike Santana.
And helped put him over to be world champion.
Yes.
And now you have it built in, that feud with Santana, if he regains that title again, which I think is a very likely scenario, you could have now a championship feud built in with him and Ali. Like, that could be a Slammiversary, a Bound for Glory main event. Easy. Because we already know what they can do together.
Yeah.
Those guys, they're dynamite.
Like Jey Uso says. Run it back.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what does he say? I don't know what he says.
What?
I just know that sometimes they don't feel very oozy.
Gary Rossetti with the one of the best rat and roll songs, Nobody Rides for Free. Quick, what movie soundtrack was it from? Point Break.
Point Break.
Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze joined.
Utah. Give me two.
Ah, yes. Gary
Busey.
Gary Busey, thank you. That crazy son bitch. My God. Have you seen him lately? God, he is one scary motherfucker. His hair is always.
He's always looked like that.
Fantastic.
I watched DC Cab like not that long ago, and he's always looked like that.
Right. All right. What else for news? Like besides Genesis updates.
I saw it in the chat. It was announced today. Someone that attended in the crowd, I guess about a year ago, but somebody with a big following on social media, someone that has been in the news in the past, and that's that Perez Hilton is doing something with TNA, not just there in person. So
that's weird.
So who knows?
Perez Hilton.
He was like TMZ before TMZ.
He's a celebrity gossipist.
Yeah.
Oh, and doesn't he have his own like?
Now he does other stuff. Yeah, like he's like an influencer now.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, doesn't he have his own like gossip show, or am I thinking of someone else?
He did for sure. I don't know what he currently has, but he definitely did for a while.
I think you know what? I think I've seen him as a guest on someone else's show. That's what it was.
Yeah. But once again, like I know he put that out today. I know some other people, I think from the company, jumped on it. So we'll see. I'll be interested to see what the role is.
Man.
I don't think it'll be too big. I think it'll be
interview.
Something. Maybe a backstage segment, maybe something.
Yeah.
Maybe he will get involved with somebody. We'll see. I don't know if he's taking any bumps, but we'll see.
Oh,
maybe he'll be on the best talk show in TNA, the first class penthouse. But you go first class penthouse, Perez might be going through a table.
I need that. I need that sweatsuit. that AJ Francis had on. That had some crazy pink and black paint drip all over it. Wild. I need it.
You were all about that drip, J-Bone.
Yep.
So that's the other news. We kind of did everything else yesterday. I'm just seeing if there was any other stuff other than some stuff, obviously with cards and stuff that came along. I'll tell you one thing, and I saw someone bring it up in the chat early. I think it was Critical Sting. That when they were talking about matches for next week, they did not mention what many think was close to the match of the year, and that's the rematch, the Leon Slater Myron Reed 2. It's not, they did not advertise it, so is it still going on or not? I assume it's still going on, but they're not advertising it right now. It was announced, but now
I saw it advertised on social media.
Yeah, they announced it previously, but when they recapped the card, like what they were promoting, they did not mention it, which is interesting. So we'll have to stay tuned and see if the card was subject to change.
Okay. But yeah, it feels like Slater's got to do something. All right, let's go over the additions. I'll do a little share screen of Rooney.
You do you, Don.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and so save 10% on TNA Plus annual VIP with code Genesis26.
Yes.
Take advantage of that.
Do it.
2 high stakes championship matches and a battle between former friends have been added to the card for Genesis. All right. So first here, and I can't wait to talk about this because this went bonkers during the match. This went crazy. Laying Lee defending her TNA Knockouts World Championship against Dani Luna, or shall we say Doomsday Dani Luna.
Yeah, okay.
Alisha, you said you're sold?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you because you were on for part of the show last week, but you were only on for a little bit. So I want to get your opinion because I feel like last week and or the week before is when they really busted out this whole Doomsday thing. What do you think about the word Doomsday being added to the moniker of Dani Luna? What do you think?
I think it's appropriate. It's got a ring to it, don't it?
It does. It flows. It totally does.
Like I said, for a while she was a little bit lost in the sauce, and I'm glad that they decided to make her this force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
And that's appropriate because it's Doomsday, because she's ended it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, and I know this is always a hot topic that gets people's opinions out there. But once again, it's part Dani herself. But you got to say, like TNA, I think they handled the push of Dani Luna very well.
Yes.
To make her this force that I think the majority of people are probably thinking, very good chance she's going to take the belt here. But I know even Critical Sting, what is maybe even a hot take, as great as Dani is, I would not be shocked if they hold off on her winning the belt, which I could also see, because I think they've been heavily invested in Lee as well. So I think it could go either way, but they definitely, I think most people think Dani's going to be the one to take that belt, if not now, soon. So I think that the whole thing with the Doomsday, Dani Luna, the character, those violent matches with Indy Hartwell, kudos to her as well, for her parts in that. But no, I think they're doing a great job with it. Great job.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. John Palmer here in the chat saying as long as they don't do a WWE move and just call her Doomsday. Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Nah,
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
the nickname moniker is great, but have it flow together because it really
yeah,
does. That's
yeah,
the kind of shit you want to put on a
Rowdy
t-shirt and
Roddy
it's gonna
Piper.
sell.
Yeah, you don't have to joke with, like, he was never just rowdy.
Right.
It's Doomsday, Danny Luna. Like, it's perfect. Like,
Yeah.
that should stick long term.
There you go. All right, next we got TNA World Tag Team Championship on the line. The Hardys defending against the Righteous. And this is interesting, and we'll get into more of this later, but the Hardys actually challenged the Righteous.
Yeah.
Because
They
usually
were acting weird.
It's like that's what the Righteous wanted.
Played right into their
Played right into the trap. It's a trap. It's a trap.
it's
it's a drop.
it's a drop.
Think about it this way. It's like these dudes got like pictures of them posted all over a bathroom. Like,
A little weird.
it's weird. And it's a trap. Like I could see this from 100 miles away. I can't imagine why they're just like, yeah, let's just walk right into this. It's like they kidnapped Matt last couple weeks ago, and like
A final resolution. They took him away from the steel cage.
that was so weird. I think what's going to happen is they're trying to do some weird cult shit and induct some new members.
Yeah, and who knows? That could be someone that shows up.
Well, you said we are many.
We are many. Now, I'll connect this just because we talked about it last night and we haven't talked about it yet. And once again, this is not something we would normally talk about, but they were in this company not too long ago. Former tag team champion was recently made a free agent. And I usually won't speak a ton about a lot of free agents out there because the roster's limited. There's only so many spots. If someone comes, someone's got to go, and you got to have a plan. But a guy that I think I would definitely bring in, very connected to Vincent when he was Vinny Marseglia, original Kingdom member with him, Matt Taven.
Honor no more.
Is a free agent.
Yes.
And the man that main evented Madison Square Garden. So I would.
You went heavy on that last night.
I'd be very interested in bringing Matt Taven back. Now, for those wondering, because I am also wondering, but I think it probably has to do with like downside appearances and stuff. So extended contract. Mike and Maria are not free agents right now, which are obviously Kingdom stalwarts, who obviously, and I've said it before, always have an open door policy with me. I think they've had multiple TNA runs. I'd welcome both of them back as well. But I think a Taven singles run could be very fun. Could be very fun. So
that's money right there.
And you have a connection if you do want to do something with Vincent. They have a lot of history.
Yeah. And he doesn't even necessarily have to join the Righteous. He could just be associated with them.
Yeah, he could almost be like, what are you doing, man? You're being a Melvin.
The Melvins. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to this one. And, of course, Dutch had to do his lovely tail wagging multiple times during this promo, which
you love that. You love that, Jay Bud.
That's just, oh my God. I felt bad for Alisha watching this because I just know she was just, doing the whole
cringe factor,
falling off her couch while this was going on.
I don't think
Dan Barry would arrest him for that.
Well, yeah. Next, we got AJ Francis taking
money.
Yeah. By the way, yeah. Did you see the beginning of that? The entrance, AJ Francis just walks right up the bill now, no hesitation, and they're just what
besties.
Bill's on the payroll. He is absolutely on the Penthouse payroll. Don't tell me you're not, bro.
Big money, Bill.
I enjoy the Penthouse. I'm not gonna say I watch the penthouse from afar. I'm there in spirit.
Oh, you're so humble, bro. Dude, I'd be falling over the railing. I'd be like, "We did it again!"
Oh, that J-Bone.
Be like screaming like a little girl. I love you, AJ.
Now you got to do the first class, and that's like always a thing. Like that goes back to 2300 Arena, Alisha.
Yeah.
Where because it was funny because like obviously I'm there. Like you got, but my one friend Akeem, who goes to a lot of the shows down at the arena with usually me and Dave. Like it wasn't us at first, but there was a guy in the complete opposite end in the first row that had like a title belt and stuff. And he would just, there was the one match and he would just, all he would yell was first class, like every 30 seconds, the whole time. And it was like very high pitched. So then we started saying it, and now I just can't help it. I can't help but not say it like that anytime. First class.
Oh man,
I can see how things start.
Yeah,
wrestling, good fun.
So, yeah.
it caught on.
So just when you thought the feud was over and Rich Swann got his revenge on AJ Francis, no, they are gonna run it back.
Yes.
No, none of these have been advertised for the pre-show, as far as I could tell, unless I just haven't scrolled.
Yeah, there's no little logo on it right now.
Okay.
Now that doesn't mean that could change, but I'd imagine all these matches are featured matches on the card.
Okay. And we'll quick go over this because this is what they advertised.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure it is. Okay. Just want to make sure it is sharing this page. Next Thursday night, on Thursday Night Impact on AMC debut, we've got Elijah and the Hardys in Elijah's in-ring return from injury. That's hot. Versus Order 4, Mustafa Ali and the Great Hands.
Isn't
that
this
should be
a
a lot of fun.
spoiler? They got the belts on.
Oh, well, Alisha, it's not a spoiler. It's a unique thing that's happening next week. This is the Thursday live show next Thursday.
Okay.
The go home show
Right.
for Genesis on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Sorry, I just got mixed up.
But once again, there was a time back in the day where they did do something like that, where they went with a live pay-per-view, but actually had the show taped the day after, like the following episode. So they had to, like, obviously no titles were on there, stuff like that. So they haven't got themselves in it. Like that goes back to the Impact Zone days.
Yeah. So now, and this is interesting. The Inspiration are defending their Knockouts titles against the Elegance brand.
Interesting.
Very
A
interesting.
rematch.
It is a
Who knows?
rematch.
We'll talk later. Maybe a Mr. Elegance could get involved.
Oh God.
Hey, J-Bo, don't. J-Bo. You settle down. My boy Dewey's Mr. Elegance, man. He's got to see Dr. Finkelstein.
What's his name?
Dewey.
Dewey? That's his real name?
Yeah, dude. Well, you have seen Dewey before. Dewey normally is the bell. Like he normally does the bell at ringside.
Well, because here he said, well, we'll get into it later. I don't want to
We'll get into it later.
I'm like, oh my God. I saw him, and the first thing I thought of was Chris Jericho's security back in WCW.
Come on.
That's the first thing I thought of. I'm like, man. Please wear a midriff shirt. Anyways.
Pass the elegance test.
Yeah, apparently, wow, they were like acting like he was quite the snack.
Well, speaking of knockouts, J-Bone, there is some more news regarding the knockouts. Something
Okay.
I think I mentioned briefly on one of the shows because, like, through some comments made, we knew there was going to be a new, and it's first time in a long time. I dare say, maybe 10 years ago. The return of the knockouts calendar
Oh, that's interesting.
on the merch site.
Oh,
I don't know if they promoted it yet, but it's on the merch site. So, and they also have they have two calendars. They have an action shot calendar, like in ring action, and then a knockout calendar. So there's two options for calendars. So,
is it an updated knockouts calendar?
oh
Like
yes, the current roster. Yes,
okay. Because last I looked,
they're
they
not
were
just
still.
reselling the one with Velvet Sky from 2016, J-Bo. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I was gonna say, damn it. Oh, sorry. No, I because the last time I looked on the merch site, they were still selling posters, the knockouts posters.
Oh, they still have them, I believe. Yeah, I still believe
of
they have
like
those.
Masha Slamovich, and I'm like, okay, that
Well, I think everybody else. Oh, and actually, when I go to TNA merch site, it's now the featured story. Go to the website, J-Bone. Share screen of Rooney.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Because I didn't notice it earlier that they had a big graphic for it on the TNA merch site. They may have updated that sometime today.
there we go. Look at that. Knockouts World 2026 calendar now available. So it looks like you got, if I'm just looking at the pictures here, there's Jody Threat, there's the UK girls, Myla Grace, and Harley Hudson. Oh my God, I keep on wanting to say Davidson. We got the Elegance brand, Mara Sade, looks like Danny Luna. Is that Gia Miller? We have Victoria Crawford, Tasha Steeles, Inspiration, Killer Kelly. Someone else over here. I can't tell who that is. That's probably Lei Ying Lee.
That's Champ.
Yes. See when they show Lei Ying Lee when she doesn't have her in-ring gear and she's got like the headdress and or hair piece or whatever, she's almost not recognizable. I'm just saying. It takes me a second. Because I'm so used to seeing her with the headgear and all that stuff.
Mila Moore.
Mila Moore, thank you. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Mackenzie
11,
Mitchell.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Lish.
So there's like next year plus 3 months, or looks
And
like
Tessa.
here.
Yeah, so and Mara Sade. So yeah, most of the roster, it feels like.
Oh, and it just automatically changed here. It's a 2026 calendar now available, and yeah, it looks like
the
it's
action
shots. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let me scroll down. Oh, Slammiversary, DVD, 2-disc set, order now. 90s t-shirts available. Those are fun. Bound for Glory merchandise still going on. And here's some of the newer stuff that they've been trying to sell. Here's the B.D.E shirt. And then some of the holiday picks. Elegance brand, Eddie and Alisha.
Oh, yeah, and happy belated birthday. I believe yesterday was Lish Edwards' birthday. So you want to know something? Happy birthday.
Nice. Moose has a new shirt. The Cleanse is coming, has a new shirt.
Oh, that's the clearance. That's the clearance Moose shirt.
Oh, that.
You can get that for a deal.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Go get yourself a deal.
Face of the franchise. Goats. Oh, yeah. All good stuff. Go get it. And while you're at it, go check out the TNI merch.
What to say?
Excuse me. All glorious. Okay. Anything else?
No.
We're only an hour in.
Yeah, that was just a little knockouts.
I know we spent about a half an hour talking about MTV, but that was worth it. Because that's the shit that helps make me feel young.
There you go.
Considering,
but it's no more J-Bone.
Well, thanks a lot.
I don't know if that now makes you feel. I don't think it's making me and Alisha feel that way.
Let's make the Bone Man feel like he's really 51 years old.
I don't have feelings.
There we go.
Did you say you don't have feelings?
I don't have feelings.
I want that feeling of not having feelings.
It's nice.
She doesn't give up.
Like, literally. That's
right. That's how we get here. That's the TNI show.
That's
we
right.
We don't care.
We don't
care. Do we?
No, or maybe we care a lot.
Maybe we care a lot and we just are self-conscious about it.
We care a lot.
We care too much.
We care too much about TNA is what we care too much about.
There we go. Little Faith No More joint there. We care a lot.
Oh, that band's so annoying.
I'm sorry. All right. We start out tonight's episode with Hardy's coming down to the ring. They have had it with these righteous dudes. They're not having it. Well, and out comes the righteous, and they're really bummed out. They're bummed out. They're like, we didn't want this to go like this. We wanted to help uplift you guys. We want to be part of the positive evolution of, Hardydom, and
they want to be some diehardys.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's some diehardies. Exactly. That's what Dutch says, along with the whole whatever. Sorry, Alisha.
No, I wasn't going to say anything. I'm just baffled.
All right. But stupid question.
Yes.
I'm assuming Vincent wears whatever he's wearing now to the ring. He just takes his jacket off and then wears his pants as in his in-ring gear.
Yeah.
What the hell Dutch has been in a white shirt and suit from day one.
He wrestles in a suit.
He does not.
Well, he doesn't wear the jacket, but he wrestles in like a shirt and stuff. Like that was his he's done that in the past.
Really?
We'll see. Maybe he'll gear it up.
I'm sure his shoes are legit.
Yeah, like he has boots and stuff.
Elbow pads. He just wears it on suit. That's why his
I'm just curious. Because I'm not familiar with how they look in ring, in ring match ready. So
well,
I'm just
we're all
curious.
in for a surprise, I'm sure.
Apparently, yes. All right. All right. So the righteous comes out and they're like, yo, this doesn't have to go down like this, man. You dig what I'm saying? And the Hardys are like, no, we will delete you. And,
delete. Everybody loves the bum.
I tell you what.
I think it's a trap.
If anyone has the vibe of, and I don't talk much about vibe because I'm 51.
You're a vibe guy?
I'm not a vibe guy. My vibe is I wake up and, take my medication and that's my vibe.
You got to believe in the good vibes. Like TNA's got the good vibes, bro.
My medication causes my good vibes. If I don't take my medication, I'm bad vibes. J-Bone.
There you go. There's the vibe.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't take my medication. The vibe is wrong.
I'm a bad vibe guy. But if anybody kind of sounds like the righteous vibe, it's Jeff Hardy. What if Jeff Hardy turns on Matt and joins the righteous?
Well, the worst. I feel like there would have to be like a legit reason, though. The brothers. It's like when Matt turned on. No, I'm not even going to do this justice because I can't clearly remember when Matt turned into Broken Matt. Like, what was the deal? Is that he was the better Hardy or something like that? Like the brother rivalry. Well, they're like homies and besties right now. So like,
yeah,
that would be really cool though because he does fit the vibe. And then it's like now the tables are turned and Jeff has to make Matt break and join the Righteous. I don't know.
yeah. Oh, okay. So I just want to like squash this real quick before this kind of talk gets out of hand. So it says there's rumors J-Bone's going to debut as the Righteous Dungeon of Doom Kevin Sullivan. I just want to squash those rumors right now. The contract talks were ongoing. It fell through. They couldn't pay me the money I deserved. So it's not happening, guys. I'm sorry. I will not be there on the debut of Thursday Night Impact with the Righteous. Sorry, guys.
J-Bone's going to take his talents somewhere else.
He had to walk.
I'm going to take my ball bone ski and go home.
There you go.
All right. So the Hardys officially challenged the Righteous, man. The Matt is just... I'm surprised that Matt Hardy didn't... You want to know something? We've had it up to here with you. So, all right. Oh, he's not a New York guy. Anyways. Gia Miller backstage with Maclin, talking about him going after Stax TNA International title later in this episode. And EY gets in there, Eric Young, and he's like, hey, I tried to show you the light. I tried to show you the way, and you turned it down. But I just want to remind you that the cleanse is coming. And it's like, that's interesting. Okay.
Cleanse is still coming.
So yeah, there's still...
Like what happens after Taco Bell.
It's...
Ew.
Ew. Sorry.
Oh, it's so funny because I saw something on social media. They replayed the debut of Elijah when he showed up after the cologne showed up. So it was like a double surprise. And Elijah mentioned the colon cleansing.
Yeah.
Oh, money. That's just money.
One of my favorite SNL, I think I said it at the time, I'll say it again. One of my favorite SNL commercial spoofs. This is Phil Hartman era SNL. Colon Blow.
Oh, God.
Make sure to check out the SNL commercial for Colon Blow.
Is that when the colon cleansing guy shows up on the porch and hi?
No, it's a breakfast cereal.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's a commercial for a breakfast cereal called Colon Blow. It's,
Dear God,
very amusing. One of my favorites.
I have seen that. I got it confused with something else.
But once again, one of my all-time favorite celebrity host episodes. Sylvester Stallone. It's fantastic. Like some of the Orange Julius, still fantastic. And the one with Norm Macdonald, where he's like in a car accident, and he's going over the videos he rented. It's classic. But we'll continue, J-Bo.
All right. All right. So next we get to the first match of the episode. We get Dani Luna facing off against Harley Hudson with Myla Grace in her corner. Guys, what did we think of this knockouts match?
You see, Alisha, like what it did to J-Bone there. He can barely control himself. What'd you think of this match?
Incredible, and everything to boost up Dani's bull in a china shop gimmick. Let's blast her to the moon.
There you go. Thoughts on Harley Hudson? Because You probably haven't because we haven't, unless you watch Explosion. You probably haven't because they've been heavily featured on Explosion and then a little bit on Impact. So, what's your opinions on Harley Hudson?
I'm very talented. So far, so good. I'm just waiting for a little more in-depth development with them.
Yeah.
It's like right now for me, it's like they're still new, and everyone's getting the feel for them. It's positive though, so I'll give them that. Yeah, very talented. So
yeah, like they're great. They're great. As far as a knockouts tag team, absolutely more of these two.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it remains to be seen because I don't think we've heard. Well, at least on the main show, maybe they've been featured more on Explosion as far as promo wise, and I don't know because I haven't watched it lately. I know, shame on J-Bone. I know.
Shame.
For shame. I know. But yeah, they're new, and 2026 is going to be a lot of fun seeing, all these new faces develop. Harley Hudson, Myla Grace, Myla, Tessa's protege.
Mila Moore.
Thank you. Mila Moore, Jada Stone, all these new knockouts, it's going to be a lot of fun to see,
Yeah, and as Little Silver is saying here, TNA Explosion. I can never not say the name TNA Explosion without every Friday on TNA Plus for $9.99, and YouTube uploaded every Tuesday on TNA Wrestling YouTube channel. So you can get it early on Fridays with the TNA Plus app. Or obviously watch them on Tuesdays on the Tube.
Yeah. Like J-Bone always says, patience. Yes. Yeah.
It's all about patience in wrestling.
Like the song says.
If you didn't, we'll do a little throwback. You didn't know, get the net. Were you a big get the net guy, J-Bone?
Get the what?
Come on, J-Bone.
Don't leave him hanging here, bud.
It was the 90s, man. It was get the net. That's what you said. That was a phrase.
That was a thing in the 90s?
Yeah, it was like 6, 7.
Oh, God. I was not that hip of a guy in the 90s. I was chasing girls and just working hard and cranking my tunes in my vehicle and going to concerts.
You're cranking.
That's what I was doing. I wasn't super hip Bone Man. That came later. Yeah, the Jiminy Christmas came later. Great knockouts match. And then what came afterwards was even more interesting. So Dani Luna takes out Harley Hudson. She then proceeds to take out Myla Grace. And then she gets the attention of the Knockouts champ, Laying Lee, runs down. Dani Luna takes out the champ. Zaya Brookside, tag team partner to Laying Lee, runs down. She gets taken out by Dani Luna, and there are just knockouts just sprawled everywhere. It is just
on the war.
Good.
It's doomsday. Truly.
Taking out fools left and right.
Yeah.
Well, it's like they're making her more and more into a believable contender. And I think we've all been saying it for a long time that's something we really wanted from the women's division, is to showcase that everyone in that division, no matter whether it's tag team or singles, is capable of challenging for the belt.
Yes.
You can't have the super most popular person and then a bunch of jobbers around him. That doesn't
Yeah,
feed the
and
program.
and not that they were, but that's how the division was
They
booked.
treated it. It's just
Yeah.
we got all these people, and then it's like you got to break old habits. And I think
Like for some reason, it's been there's been a tendency at times in the past to do that at the knockouts division and also the tag team division at times in the past. Where it's just like, hey, hotshot team champion, and everybody else is just fighting for leftovers.
Yeah.
And I get it. You at times that you almost have to go that route, but you don't want to do it too often and too long.
Yeah.
And at times that has been questionable in the past. So it seems like there's a very good flow. Yeah.
Right. It doesn't have
2-year champions anymore, man.
Exactly.
I think that era is over. I think there were certain people that definitely love the extended, and hey, occasionally you do it, you pull that off, but especially now, you want to make stars. You don't have one person just run roughshod over everything.
Yep.
There's a time and a place and a length for these things, but then you break it up. You establish new people to get these roles, and then you can always go back. But you get them those things to help them. They elevate them, and I think they have a nice mix of doing that right now, which is good timing as we go into the AMC era.
Right. Yeah, like as much as we loved Taya Valkyrie when she was around, and she was champ for a year. She was the longest reigning knockouts champ, and then was out the door. And then we got the same thing from Jordan Grace. And hey, God bless her. We loved her, but we got the same thing. She was champ for a year.
It gets monotonous and predictable, and when you carry that for over a year, that repetitively, it takes the wind out of the sails. Whereas now they're on the right track. I think everything's good. Everyone's believable. Yes.
It feels like 2025 was all right. Everyone's on the same level. Plus, we had a plethora of new faces, which also puts everyone on the same level.
Right.
Like, hey, okay, you're new to us. You may not be new to wrestling, but you're new to us, so you're all equal. So then let's see 2026 who's gonna rise to the top and who's gonna shine more. And like I said, it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch. So then we get some nice comedy here. We got Mara Sade backstage, and Ryan Nemeth is creepier than ever. He's like, all this, super kicking and all this stuff. He's like, I actually feel like you really kind of like me. And she's like, whoa, stop right there. Pump the brakes. No bueno. And then he's like, moving closer to her, and he's like, ooh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna hurt me? Ooh, it's like, oh, stop. and then he does some goofy line, turns around, boom, super kick, knocked out. Again.
Where is this going, J-Bone? I'm down for it now.
I don't know. Typical wrestling means in about 3 to 4 weeks, they are going to be the new hot couple in TNA. And I hope to the wrestling gods above and below that this doesn't happen.
Well, like I said, I actually saw another video today of, we were talking yesterday how both Mara Sade and Nick Nemeth are in New Mexico promoting the show, the live episode there the following week with taping.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's interesting that it's Nick Nemeth, the brother of Ryan and Mara. So kind of interesting dynamic between them as they're going around doing promotional. But I think there's a because she's hometown girl out there. So, and she's doing the meet and greets in Dallas coming up.
Yeah.
So I think, like we said, kind of as soon as she got signed, that's a future champion. And that's another one I'd throw into the mix. And that's the great thing about the knockouts division right now is I could name 5 names as future knockouts champion and feel like that's very, very well could happen the first half of this year.
Well, it's either means that or her and Dick Nemeth are going to start dating. I don't know.
You're always going down that, but there's going to be. They had their during the holidays feud, and I thought it might end there, but that they brought it back. There's definitely more of an end game to it. I don't think. I know some people are probably thinking, well, because they've done it in the past, are they going to tease intergender again in some way? Even though they're going to a network that I think would be open potentially to something like that, I don't think that's where they're going with it. But maybe it will just be like a background comedy thing for just additional weeks, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
That's what we talk about TNA. We want the mix of the good wrestling, the comedy, the get some of the dark stuff, the Undead Realm. Let's get some heavy Rosemary presence as we're going to this network.
Right. So yeah, if it's just a little comedy bit here and there till we figure out 2026 for some of these people, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Do you know who did great little comedy bits, then great matches and championships and everything before he came to TNA? Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
That was kind of his gimmick.
Yeah.
Doing goofy backstage comedy stuff, but then having like killer matches. So you can do all kinds of stuff. Like I'm not all that whole thing. Like if you're doing comedy, you're just relegated to comedy. Like I think Ryan Nemeth did a great job the second half of last year to get himself over.
He did
without his brother, and most of that, a lot of that was through comedy. What he did during that whole Thanksgiving, the gobble gobble turkey suit, I thought was fantastic.
Well, the whole summer of my big brother, we laughed at that every week. We cringed, but we also laughed. You know,
that's the thing. He got a reaction, and we talked about it last night. There's ones, and I'm not gonna palm or anyone here, but when people don't get over for whatever reason, through creative, through their own, it's just sometimes it just doesn't happen. But if you can do that through comedy, if you can do that through great matches, great promos, there's all kinds of ways. And when you see the hard work that goes into doing that, got to give credit. So,
yeah,
excellent job.
So, all right, next we got Ali in Order 4. They're looking around. Where's Agent Zero? I don't know. I left
Special Agent Zero.
Oh, Special Agent. Special. He's special, all right. Agent Zero. Where is he? I don't know. I left him a voicemail. Oh, did you send him an email? A what? An email?
Well, he was here just a minute ago.
He was in catering.
He's 6 feet 100. How hard is he to miss?
Right? He's stuck in a doorway somewhere. So they're looking around. They can't find him. Okay. Well, when's my speech? It's right now. Oh, okay. So they cut out of the screen. In screen walks Elijah, tips his hat to him, and then the camera slowly pans behind him. It's Agent Zero on the floor with a busted guitar over his head, with a pile of backstage debris buried on top of him.
Get the Fuji dust.
Yeah, I think that's about the only thing that wasn't missing from that pile of stuff. I think we had the trash can, the shopping cart, the stop sign, everything. So it was hardcore. But yeah, so he took out Special Agent Zero, and then we come back. We got the Elegance brand.
Oh, yeah, there we go, Jay.
Oh man, I
It's Dewey time.
Who?
Dewey? Do we talk about Dewey?
Well, I think we got to.
Yeah.
Well, they're talking about how they couldn't agree on anyone from Mr. Elegance. So
Right.
Iceman's like, we got to make it happen. And then Ash, the leader she is, notices.
Press.
She stops. That's him. That's him.
And they do a zoom in on Dewey's ass, and he turns around, looks over his shoulder, like, "Who, me?
Yeah. What do you want? I ain't a wrestler.
I'm the guy that shoots your promos." So I'm like, okay, so he's like a lighting / camera guy. Is that what he does? Or
He does it all, J-Bone.
He does
We'll
it
just
all.
say that.
He's a man of many hats,
Many talents.
many talents.
That's what
many
the
hats.
ladies of the Elegance brand and the personal concierge realized.
Oh, and a man of many roles as he starts to disrobe.
Well, he was asked, J-Bone.
I
There
know.
was a take it off chant.
I know. As soon as they did that, I was like, Jiminy Christmas.
Don't be jealous, J-Bone Downey Jr. over there.
If he's
It was like how Goldilocks talked to you. They were talking to him.
oh,
Yeah, that's right, J-Bone.
memories. Don't tell the missus. She was looking at me like I was a snack. All right. Well, like I said, as long as he wears something with a lot of glitter and it's
They're going to do a makeover.
I'm okay.
They're going to do a makeover.
Go ahead, Alisha.
Wait, I'm confused. So, who was the guy who stood up after?
Well, that's that we saw him last week in like a possible like trying to be Mr. Elegance, but I guess he was hiding there the whole time and he's going to save the Elegance. So we'll see. He might
Do we know who he is?
Oh yeah. He's an indie wrestler, but I want to make sure to get his name right.
Because I don't even remember him from last week. That's why I was the same. Like, who is that guy?
It may have been just on the socials.
Okay.
But all right, let's see. Trying to gone to
Randy in the chat says, "Why does J-Bone sound like he's a disc jockey?" I'll take that as a compliment.
There you go. It's all that MTV talk he was going into. It's all that rap. Dustin the Guyan, the Wind Dragon.
That's who that is? Okay. Maybe he'll do something to Dewey next week.
He might take him out. Yeah, well, we'll see.
And he'll say, I am going to be the new Mr. Elegance. And they'll say, ooh. I don't know. I'm shocked with how they've been talking and everything and their reaction to Dewey. I'm just like, okay, really?
The Elegance brand, man. I love the Elegance brand.
I do. I was just a little surprised.
They're not the beautiful people, J-Bone. They look beyond. They find the elegance in everybody.
They're not going to put bags on anyone's heads.
Nah, see,
they're not that mean.
You're living in the past, J-Bone.
I'm just asking.
I'm on board.
All right.
My guy Dewey.
We'll see if Dewey
Put
does
the kid over.
We'll see if Dewey does it. All right. So, and what did you say the other guy's name was?
Dustin the Guyan.
Dusty
the Wind Dragon.
The Wind Dragon. He's going to blow away the competition.
There you go, J-Bone.
Put that on the
Thinking man
t-shirt.
over there.
Look at that. Look at the big brain on the bone, man. All right. Order 4, promo time. They're walking down to the ring. They're still kind of looking around like, where's the big guy? Where'd he go? They can't figure it out. All right. They get down there, and I gotta say, you want to talk about a money segment? Mustafa Ali's reaction to the crowd, how he just ignored them and was also trying to speak their language, like, to connect with them ethnically. It's like I heard I was being called culero. Oh, gracias. The best was when they started showing the crowd, and there's like a little 4-year-old girl going, Calero, whatever. I'm like, oh. Of course, AJ Francis's response to that, he's like, there's children here. Yeah, well, guess what? The children are screaming it too. So there you go. But I laughed so hard at this because he was like, oh, Calero? Gracias. Just over the top. It was so goofy. That I really appreciated. And then all of a sudden, Elijah comes down to the ring on a horse and starts chasing away Order 4. It almost becomes a Benny Hill segment. Like, in the back of my mind, I heard the music in my head, you guys. It was hilarious. And so he's chasing them around. They get away, but not too soon, because he jumps on the horse again, rides it out of the arena after him. Now I'm going to skip ahead here.
Oh, skipping ahead.
Because then all of a sudden, so we go to break, and the chase continues. They run out of the building, and they're all in the camera's face, like, kind of like the 1930s King Kong movie where they're all in the camera, like, running away. Watch the movie. It's hilarious. You'll see what I'm talking about. And all of a sudden, he shows up behind them from off camera, and they turn around and they start going into this slow-mo chasing. It's they're running away from the building, and there's Elijah on the horse, chasing after him, and it's
slow walking with Elijah.
Yeah, slow. Who wants to do slow-mo with Elijah? All right. So, but yeah, that was hilarious. And
be right back.
Okay. So now, I'm getting. Is this true? Okay. So this just in. He made it to the border. He's still chasing him. So, they're on their way to El Segundo because Mustafa Ali left his wallet in El Segundo. There you go.
It's where people leave wallets.
It's a Tribe Called Quest song. I left my wallet in El Segundo. Anyways,
JAYBONE'S music up tonight.
Oh, it's jacked up JAYBONE all night long. So, but yeah, very comical, hilarious. I loved this. And of course, it's all going to lead to Mustafa Ali versus Elijah at Genesis. So, so we might get a little. We've had a lot of. This is the start of Elijah's payback, so we might get a little more comedy next week.
Mm-hmm.
Because up to this point, it's been all them beating down Elijah. So it's got to be tit for tat here somewhere, you know?
Yep. He's going to get his comeuppance.
So.
Or maybe not.
We'll find out. We'll find out. All right. Next, we got the international title on the line. Stacks.
The rematch.
Yeah, the rematch. Stacks defending against Maclin. Now, here's a little old school nugget for you guys. Up to this point, to my knowledge, the son of the late great Brian Pillman Jr., Lexus King, who is part of this group now called the Outlaws. They are officially the Outlaws.
Oh, yeah. With a Z.
Oh, with a Z? Oh, that just makes it triple cool. You throw a Z on the end of it?
Watch out.
They're dope as shit, dude. Here's my point. Up to this point, Lexus King has veered away from his father's legacy. Like he does little things here and there, but most of it he's veered away from it and has not been a copycat. The t-shirt that he wore tonight, if you're like, oh, that's different. If you're older, if you know ECW and you know the Attitude Era, or not ECW, excuse me, the WWF Attitude Era. If you're familiar with it,
pretty much a knockoff of ECW, but
yeah. But he wore shirts like this a lot. He wore like the liquid blue shirts were very popular and they were actually worn by different wrestlers. Like Mick, and I mentioned Mickey Whipwreck because he was ECW.
Mikey Whipwreck.
Was it Mickey?
It wasn't Mickey, J-Bone. Mikey.
Yeah, I wasn't an ECW.
I was there, J-Bone.
I tried. Yes, I know you were. Yes.
Don't put Mikey Whipwreck's name in vain here.
I worked with a Mikey.
Whipwreck.
I'm sorry. But I grew up with a Mickey. I've seen both. Anyways, Mickey Whipwreck. He wore
Not
the
Mickey, Mikey.
Whipwreck wore the liquid blue shirts.
Yes.
And the shirts are
the
still
Four Horsemen
around.
of the Apocalypse.
Yes, they're still around today. You can go to liquidblue.com and find them. I looked, they're still there. You can find them, the dragon shirts, the skull shirts, the classic, looking. So there's new renditions of them on there, like the green skulls and all that stuff they're on there. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. Lexus King wore one of the classic.
Throwback.
Yeah, he had a throwback shirt on. Yeah. So, but
actually, he thought I was trying to copy him. If I'm like, no, sir.
No.
No, sir.
No, sir. What t-shirt is that, Bill?
Well, this is Brookside for tonight.
Oh, there you go.
But the jacket, because he has a similar style.
Okay. Yeah.
His ring gear.
Right. But yeah, so the whole crew of the Outlaws came down, and as soon as I saw all of them, I was expecting Arianna Grace. I was expecting her because they're the new power couple, in TNA and NXT.
They're taking over.
They are. But the whole crew showed up, and yeah, Gary says, just say Mr. Whipwreck. Yes. Thank you. Because I'm always going to screw it up.
Nailed it.
Jesus Spirit Squad. Stop. What, are you going to dump poop on me next? What? Come on. But yeah, Bill, what'd you think of the match?
Come on. Well, it was good until a lot of interference started happening. shenanigans. This was a heavy shenanigan match.
Oh,
where
yeah.
it got to the point where one of the members got the out of here. But in the end, it was the other half of the power couple that interfered and did not allow Maclin to regain the title. Maclin wins, but by disqualification. So, but that's what once again, a swarmy heel champion does, is their wins are never legitimate. And that's what we got right now with Stacks.
She blinded him with science. Oh, sorry.
There you go, J-Bone. He's living in an MTV world all night tonight.
I am.
The super chat of all super chats given the night. It got J-Bone all like totally. It totally got him going.
Excuse me. But yeah. So yeah, fun match, a lot of interference. We'll see where this goes. So next Tuesday, before the go home for Genesis, Shiloh Hill from NXT is supposed to take on Stacks on NXT for the international title. And that'll be interesting because we'll have to see if maybe, I mean, you can assume who's going to win, who's going to lose, but if they want to really throw a twist in there, is Maclin going to show up on NXT and do something? Or is someone else from TNA going to show up and do something against Stacks? Because it felt like the evolution from New Year's Evil, which was this past Tuesday, where everybody was coming at each other, starting new rivalries, especially with Ethan Page was in the ring there, and he was just like, what the hell is going on here? It was hilarious. We'll see what happens. But I am excited to see Shiloh Hill get a shot at it because, like I said last night, I look at him and I'm like, man, if Bo Dallas had a baby with Roman Reigns, it's Shiloh Hill. Yeah,
There you go, J-Bud.
I'm just waiting for the chat to just lose their minds on that. Like, excuse me. Yeah, we'll see where this evolves to. Next, we get the injury report from Bioflex.
Yeah, can't forget Bioflex.
Cheap plug, Bioflex.
Luna's the podcast.
Right. J-Bone is 3 weeks out from having COVID, and he's feeling much better now, thanks to Bioflex. No, I'm kidding.
It might help. It might help. You never know.
You never know.
Bioflex.
We'll figure out something. Thanks, Bioflex. I'm feeling much better. This goes back earlier from Luna's attack on several knockouts in the ring, including who she was facing, Harley Hudson.
She took out half the roster.
I was going to say, she took out like half the knockouts roster. It was ridiculous. In a good way. It was like, wow, this whole doomsday thing is really taking off. But it said that they're all being evaluated, including the knockouts champion. So we'll see where she's at next week as far as post-match evaluation before Genesis. Is she going to be able to defend her knockouts title? Or will she have to forfeit it and they just hand it to Doomsday Danny Luna?
Never.
You never know. Oh, never say never in wrestling, Bill. Remember what they did with Triple H back in 2005? I'm just saying.
Come on.
they just handed him the World Heavyweight Championship.
You see how well that goes over.
I'm just saying. I remember it. All right. The four versus four that is happening later in this episode.
The main event?
The main event match. The System versus Cedric Alexander, Leon Slater, and the Hardys. All 8 men are cleared, thanks to Bioflex. Santino is also cleared, but Santino has been dealing with some
anguish.
Some mental anguish from what's happened to him recently. So, everyone's keeping a close eye on him. He was even wearing a grungy, sad 90s looking flannel at the end of the episode.
He was a sad Santino.
Yeah, he wasn't his exciting self. He was a very sad, snaky snake cobra guy. Next we get the First Class Penthouse. Oh, so they show that this was an exclusive thing that they featured on the website, and then they put it on social media. So then they replayed it on the episode here.
Mm-hmm.
And it was AJ Francis talking about Swan. Yeah, he's talking about his record being the sponsor of the segment. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Swan attacks him with a baseball bat and takes him out and puts him through a table.
That ain't right.
So, hey, I mean, the former world champ getting
That's
a little
my guy.
payback
That's
there.
another one of my guys, Richie Swan. So
yeah, we love Rich Swan. He looks like $1 million. We're happy he's back, kicking ass. This is an interesting feud though, because he was a part of the order Jiminy Christmas, First Class. And Alisha's got a snack. What you got?
Pizza.
Oh,
pizza.
Pizza. Did you bring enough?
Little za.
Did you bring enough for the rest of us?
I don't know, man. Are you man enough for pineapple on pizza?
Whoa!
I love pineapple on pizza. Thanks to my wife. That's her favorite.
All right,
It's good.
Now, J-Bone. Let's be honest, J-Bone.
Okay.
How's pizza in Wisconsin?
Oh, it's all over the place. You got a little bit of everything. You got your mainstream. We got like 3 or 4 of them within a couple blocks of my house. You got Domino's. You got Little Sleezers. You got pizza.
You got pizza shops or just chains?
So we got, like I said, we got the mainstream. We got the chains. And then we also have like original pizza places, like literally right outside the door here, one's called Even and Odds. A very different kind of pizza place. Very good. They kind of make everything and anything. But it's a one of, there's no chain. You walk in and it's got kind of a punk rock feel to it. There's like stickers and like little graffiti things all over the place. It's kind of interesting. I had one of their pies recently. It's very good. Nothing like I thought it was okay. My wife, she was like, oh, it became her new favorite pizza of the neighborhood. So I was like, oh, okay. All right. So I guess, that'll be our go-to from now on whenever we do takeout pizza. But we also have Papa Murphy's, which is a take and bake. We also have think I think it's called Eastman's. It's also a take and bake place. So yeah, we got a little bit of everything around here.
Okay. I'm just taking a look at the za in your area, just seeing if it looks like quality za.
Well, like I said,
You're talking the East Coasters here. You're talking the Northeasters here. Like we're in pizza capital of the world here, New Jersey, New York.
Well, yeah, and we don't have anything like nationally known around here. Like the closest thing we got.
I was just checking the One Bite app, seeing if what was like some of the higher rated pizza joints.
Okay.
In the greater Milwaukee area.
It's I don't get down the Milwaukee too much, but I know. What was the place we went to in Chicago when we always went there for the?
Well, that's more of a deep dish. Which once again, I'm fine with a deep. I like a deep dish.
Yeah,
that was Giordano's.
Yeah, there is a Giordano's,
but it's not really pizza. And that's what I was wondering. Like, is it a thin style pizza? Is it a bar pie? What kind of pizza you got out there?
It's
Detroit style's also good, like a Sicilian, but not quite.
It's more just kind of like hand tossed is what's around here.
Little doughy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
It's close to like what Pizza Hut and Domino's are around here. You know, that's like what the even an odds is
pan style. Yeah.
Pan style. So, but yeah.
All right, little pizza talk. Yeah, I got a little food review.
Yeah, we haven't had one of those in a while. Damn it! Now I want pizza. Nothing's even open around here. It's like 1:45 here.
It's good.
Now she's gonna rub it in. It's good.
Good.
What kind was your pizza?
It was pineapple.
No, I know that, but was it takeout? Was it DiGiorno? What was it?
Oh, it was a takeout. It was Domino's.
Oh, okay.
Domino's.
There we go.
It's like, sorry, 1 second.
It's okay.
We have like a lot of really good pizza places around here, but sometimes you got to be just like Domino's.
Yeah, you get the Domino's. you get the Pizza Hut. Like it can hit the spot.
I wish we had a Pizza Hut or a Little Caesars, but I'll take Domino's.
How many Little Caesars these days?
No, I love the crazy bread. The pizza I can do without, but the crazy bread is like my jam.
Oh, see, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, I used to work for a newspaper. And Thursday night into Fridays that was our late night. And we'd be there till like 2 a.m. So 90% of the salespeople would be gone at 5 o'clock. We would all take a little break after then. We would all chip in our $5 for the $5 hot and readies. So
the old hot and ready.
We'd all take turns week by week. Okay, collect the money. Whoever collected the money would go get them and then pay the tax on the pizzas or whatever. And then so everybody would get their $5 hot and ready. And you just bring a stack of them back to the newspaper, and everybody would have their own large pizza that we all just individually munch on for the next 8 hours of our shift until we were leaving.
I got a similar story because when I worked nights at the sports department at the newspaper, we would occasionally do pizza nights. So we get 4 guys. We do a Sicilian pie.
Not 5 guys.
No. This is a deal here, not overpriced.
Okay.
So now, obviously, it's changed now because you're talking 10, 15 years ago. But it would be a large Sicilian pie with a topping. Our go-to topping became meatball.
Oh, okay.
That's a good topping.
Meatball, very good topping, especially on a Sicilian pie. Because, and I can go with you on the not toppings to get on a Sicilian pie because it takes so long to bake. If you do like pepperoni, it becomes soup in the middle.
Oh yeah, it gets
So
greasy.
too much grease because of how the pepperoni cooks on there. You
Oh.
don't ever want to get pepperoni on a Sicilian
You
pie.
got to add the
Sausage or
pepperoni
meatball.
later.
Yeah.
So what's the difference with a Sicilian pie? I'm not familiar.
It's a square, thick crust pizza. Very thick.
Okay.
And an old fashioned is a Sicilian pie, but it's round.
Correct.
Okay.
But a
Interesting.
Sicilian, so it's very, it is bready, but and they cut it in. Like you got 4 guys, right?
Squares.
You all get like 4 slices of
Yeah.
this, and you can't finish it. Like it's so much pizza.
It's a sheet pizza.
I guarantee 3 slices of that Sicilian pie was more than like a Little Caesars in like actual consumption.
Oh yeah.
Like it was very tough to kind of they eat that kind of pizza.
Okay.
So everybody was going to be full, and it was like back then with a topping, it was like a $20 pie,
Yeah.
and it fed like a whole.
Even
crew of
plain,
guys.
it's pricey.
Yeah, but now I'm sure that's $30.
Yeah, easily.
Worth it though. You got to get a Sicilian with extra sauce.
Now, when I was a kid, I would ride my bike to the mall, and that was like my first take on like Sbarro's kind of, you know,
a real
like
New York slice.
a mall pizza, and for like $2 you get a slice like this big around, like just massive slice. And of course, over the years later, now there's no, pizza joint in the mall that I was familiar with going to in like West Milwaukee, Wauwatosa area, Mayfair Mall, that I went to in my, say, 20s. The slice then became this big for almost $10. It's like, come on, that's ridiculous.
Come on.
So,
well, and then Randy, like you don't know J-Bone by making this reference. J-Bone was riding the bike like the kid in E.T. with his headphones on. Like he was, but he doesn't know what it is because he never saw E.T. But he was acting like a kid from E.T., but he never saw the movie. He doesn't realize he was trying to live the life of E.T.
I had the tape player with the headset.
The Walkman?
The Walkman. I had the Walkman riding my bike from the north side of Milwaukee to the east side to my friend's house, and then we'd go down to the lakefront and hang out.
There you go. Causing problems. That was J-Bone.
That's right. Look out. I went through red lights on my BMX bike. Oh.
But now we're up to J-Bone. Well, the main event match. We had a segment that closed the show.
Right.
But it's the final dance, J-Bone.
The last dance of the system with JDC.
With JDC.
So yeah, JDC, Myers, Edwards, and Moose with Lish at ringside versus 4 top TNA guys. So all 8 guys, top TNA guys. So it was interesting. You had Cedric Alexander on the other side, along with X Division champ Leon Slater and Jeff Hardy's, the Hardy Boys, TNA World Tag Team Champions. And I gotta step away for a minute. You guys talk about the match. I'll be right back.
All right. So, Alisha.
Yeah.
This big match, the last time we're seeing JDC in the system tagging together against the all-star team of TNA champions, along with Cedric Alexander. What was your thoughts on this one?
I would have rather seen JD or the system take this.
Yeah, but I'll say this: it is sentimental, but I obviously JDC, like the vet pro, getting weird goes out right. Like you're putting, but once again, when you had all that gold on the other side, it's like it's not looking good here. But I thought that once again the system. I like how they're doing it here. They're going out, like they're going out together there. Nice featured match for them, and it'll be interesting to see because we know they're looking like JDC is going to retire after the match with Eddie, and what's going to happen then? Like it sounds like there is going to be a replacement member. I would think that's going to be one of these new signings. So who it is, we'll see. But it's a lot of interesting because you got obviously we've talked about these. There could be another member of the Righteous. There could be members of the Cleanse. There's going to be another member of the system. So there's a lot of openings for people from outside the organization or inside that could take these spots. So interesting to see here, but it was good to see. I enjoyed the system a lot. They had a great run. Obviously, JDC was the last member that was in the system. He had to fight to get in there.
Yeah.
But then now he's the one out. So, but I've been a big fan of JDC. I thought he's done through some different gimmicks. He's been a treat. So good seeing it here. And I think obviously the system they've been enjoying since they've turned it around. No longer the dastardly heels that they were, and now fighting for the brand, which I love to see. And there's J-Bone, fresh off his pizza order.
Shh, don't tell the missus. I gotta wait till she goes to sleep. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Y'all's Domino's isn't open till like 1 a.m.?
Nah, it's probably midnight. Probably closing in about 2 minutes. So
Late.
during the summer, probably a little later, but
Yeah.
not this time of year.
That's why New York City is the best because they have 24-hour pizza joints.
Gotta love it. Gotta love the
Dollar slice.
dollar slice.
Worst thing you've ever eaten in your life, but it's pizza. Even when it's bad, it's kind of good.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Just for instance, it all depends because Domino's is one of those unique ones. Like I'll be at random places, like maybe even at like TNA events and stuff, and like it'll be the middle of the night, and you'll see like a car with a Domino's thing on its roof, and you're like, is someone ordering a pizza right now? I think I did notice it like on the holiday. It may have been either Christmas Day or something. It's like midnight on like Christmas or something. It's like Domino's? What's going on here? Craziness. Yeah. But like just for instance, just to see how wild it is, like Domino's in my town closed. Domino's about 10 minutes away in another town open till 1. Domino's about 20 minutes away in another town is open till 2. So you can still find some za.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can hit the spot. But J-Bone, your quick opinion on the big tag match, the system's last dance here. They do not win their last dance. They go out against all the gold that was on the other side with Leon.
Right.
And all these,
So it's interesting because not only did the system lose, but Cedric Alexander pinned Moose.
yes.
The significance of that, if anybody missed it, that's 2/3 of the X Division match happening at Genesis.
Correct.
It's Leon Slater defending against Moose and Cedric Alexander. So if you're wondering why that wasn't like featured heavily, that was the little, oh yeah, see, we got it in there.
That's your nugget.
Yeah. Leon Slater did congratulate his tag team partner. If you like, saw it was like slightly off camera. You saw him like behind the Hardys, like, yeah, you got him, real briefly. But Moose sitting in the middle of the ring, just What happened? So yeah, little surprised that JDC didn't get a pin on fill in the blank. Could have been any of them.
You want the feel good story going out, don't you, J-Bone?
It's typical wrestling. It's what you expect. I was not expecting.
Lose on the way out. You lose.
No, I know. Well, in that case, it should have been JDC that took the pin.
Well, he's going to be doing that at Genesis. Come on now.
Maybe.
Oh, are you going conspiracy theory that he's retiring, J-Bone? It was all work.
It's all a work. He's going to be the new elegance guy.
Oh, come on. We're a pro Dewey podcast.
Oh no. I'm JDC all the way. He's going to be shaking his booty and the girls are going to be losing their minds. Just stuffing dollar bills in his sparkly pants. Right, Alisha?
Yeah.
I'm like, someone's got to back me up on this.
It reminded me of Major League 2, where they love his shimmy here. Like when he's on the team, and then when they get rid of him because they hate the guy, and he's on the other team, it's like, everyone wants to puke when he does that shimmy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Bob Uecker. Legend.
Yes. The first movie was an absolute classic. It was shot at Milwaukee's County Stadium, or as we like to refer to it as Country Stadium.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Another good line earlier from the EC3. Like in this 1 minute promo he did. Also, you just watched the EC3 promo. If a bear shits in the woods, does it get a star rating? Just because that's a homage to the old fake wrestling news, which I love. Thank you, Norris.
Good stuff. So yeah, that's the episode.
No, it's not the episode, J-Bone.
Oh no, my bad. Yeah,
you got a contract signed.
So typically that is what ends the episode. Yes. My bad. We get the contract signing. A very sad and forlorn Santino Marella.
Sad Santino.
Yeah, he's
like that's a Santino that hasn't done laundry in a week. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's searching for answers.
He hasn't showered in a month.
His little princess turned on him.
He's screwed up his whole Christmas. The holidays were just shot to shit, because of stacks.
We almost did miss an opportunity though for the very Marella Christmas segment and like just awkward dinner with all of them at a table. Like that could have been gold. That could have been some gold right there.
Oh yeah, especially if you get a Mrs. Santino as Santina Marella.
Santina.
Yeah.
Mama
I know
Santina.
Santina Marella was supposed to be his sister, but I'm saying that type of Mrs.
You want a Jack and Jill Adam Sandler this thing.
Yes.
You're retconning.
That would have been TNA gold. I think it's still possible for the future, but it has to be right.
There you go.
I don't know. Maybe for Easter. Who knows? But anyways, but yeah, so we get the contract signing. Santino, I'm sorry, I'm not my typical self. He's he's sad. He's got a lot of stuff on his mind. Yeah. So he introduces first the challenger, Mike Santana, and he's just the whole time he's just standing there, between the two seats at the center of the table. I never seen him like this before ever. He's just sad Santino. Kazarian comes out, and I gotta say this: the promo between the two before Nemeth comes out, actually really good. You know,
Very good.
Santana he's like, you know what? Before I did it for my dad, I did it for my family, I did it for my culture, and I carried them all on my back. Now this time I'm doing it for me. You know, it was like, yeah, yeah, this is your time to be selfish. Do it for you this time. Hell yeah. Kazarian cuts one of the best promos I ever heard him cut. He goes, and he's like, since he's not his like bold and garish self, he's chill. He's a little apprehensive. He's a little emotional. He goes, you know what? You know, I'm an addict too. And there's this long pause, and it's like, whoa, where's he going with this? You know, because that's real stuff for Mike Santana. You know, he's a recovering addict. You know, and that's all part of what he's been going through. You know, his comeback from all that stuff, and he's like, I'm an addict to winning. I'm an addict to being the TNA champ, and it was like, oh shit, that's actually kind of cool. It's like, it's heelish, but I was like, yeah, I get it, you know. Yeah. So I love both ends of it. You know, Mike Santana talking about, hey, we both came from a place that just drained our love of pro wrestling from us. And I was like, ooh, there's a little dagger at your former employer there. It's like, you know, it's like where wrestling goes to die kind of promo. What? It's Oreo, sorry. But yeah, great promo, both sides. And then Nick Nemeth comes out and he's like, oh, you forgot about me. Oh,
the big brother.
He's like, I'll just be over here with my trophy ready to pounce on both you guys. So I guess the stipulation is, if you can call it a stipulation, if so this is happening next week, not at Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
It's Santana versus Kaz. If Santana loses, he doesn't get another shot. He goes to the back of the line. So in other words, you don't get another shot while he's champ kind of deal.
Yeah.
You know?
Back of the line.
Back of the line, yeah. And then but if Kaz wins, well, it seems like either way, it's gonna be defended the 2 nights later at Genesis.
It's definitely, yeah. There's gonna be a world title match at Genesis.
Yeah. So Nick says, well, maybe he'll cash in on the premiere. So who knows? Right. So maybe he's going to cash in on
or not
Thursday. Or at Genesis. Right. So it's either way. Nick Nemeth is going to be ready to pounce.
Pounce.
He's oh yeah. There's a little former. Someone who should have been TNA World Champ, just saying. And I think we can all agree on that one. Period. But yeah, so it was cool that Nick Nemeth was, you know, brought in there. And he's like, oh, yeah, don't mind me. I'll be right over here with my trophy. Remember this? But what did you guys think about the ending segment? Let me get your opinion on it.
No, I think they did a great job here selling the match, showing the importance. I think there's stories there. I think Kaz is like Santana's been bringing this for a while. Like that's no surprise. But I think Kaz has been a good partner for him to go bounce off of. And obviously the Nick Nemeth factor. We weren't really sure how this was going to play out. So it's going to be interesting to see if this does play out. And now that we saw Nick Nemeth on the outside, you know where my mind's going, J-Bone. Since we're going back to Dallas. Let's get the cowboy. JBL returns.
Oh no!
Finish the story.
They're not going to the Bermuda Triangle, Bill. But what do you think, Alisha? Does this get you hyped for what's happening next week and or at Genesis?
Well, the show overall, yes. But I think everything fell into place where it needs to go, and we'll just have to see with the upcoming week how big it's going to get, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Otherwise enjoyable, good energy. I feel like the pacing was really good. The matches and backstage segments and everything. Yeah, it was smooth sailing.
So we'll see. Will the King be able to come out of this with the title, or will we have a new champ? And
two-time.
Two-time. We have a two-time, and I'm sure the fan base will react great if he does not win.
Oh.
It feels like every time, like every year, which that's what you want to see. Like every Joe Hendry going for the title opportunity, every Mike Santana going for the title.
Yeah.
They don't win. Fan base not happy.
Right.
That's why poor Tommy and Delirious take all that criticism.
Yeah.
We want to go home happy.
Well, it's just the same thing. It's like, oh, who's the worst booker of 2025? Oh, Triple H. Blah, blah, blah. Shut the hell up.
You don't get what you want, then. But everyone doesn't realize. All right, you get what you want that night. Then what do you get?
Oh, worst heel turn of history. John Cena. Shut the hell up.
I think
I'm probably the one guy in Wisconsin.
Match of the year, John Cena versus AJ Styles.
I'm probably the one guy in Wisconsin that actually appreciated John Cena's heel turn.
There we go.
It's like, whatever.
Of course. If Santana doesn't win, I will stop watching.
There you go. There you go.
I love it.
I will stop watching on Access TV. Wink, wink.
Yeah. I'll never watch Access TV for wrestling ever again.
Oh, wait. It's not on there no more.
But you know what? Just give me, I'll put the plea out there. On Access TV, give me Explosion, at least, on Saturday mornings.
Oh, there you go.
Give
for
me
a little add-on to AMC, get the ball rolling.
Give a little. Let's get some Saturday morning wrestling going. Let's get a 10 or 11 a.m. Saturday morning. I'd love it on AMC, but I'm not going to get greedy, even though they are promoting it so much. It's fantastic. But I now once again, it's a briefer show. But obviously with commercials and stuff, you could definitely do something with that. So I'd be a fan of getting that out there, and then you beef it up a little bit more. Sometimes they have one match, sometimes they have two matches, some content, a recap of that week's show. Bang, get some new fans involved.
Oh yeah, like they used to have BTI. That was fun.
Oh, I was a BTI guy. Hey, I wouldn't be against a little return of BTI on maybe do that on the app before it goes live on AMC.
What was the guy's name? John
Burden? Friend of the show?
Loved it.
I thought you were going to say Josh Matthews.
Who?
Oh,
I'm kidding. The GOAT. I'm kidding.
The GOAT, J-Bone. But good stuff. Next Thursday, live. Thursday Night Impact.
Thursday night
MC
and
era begins.
And next week I should be able to get back in my my live reaction routine again. So be on the lookout for that. I haven't done it in a few weeks, but that's just getting my health back and everything. You just don't have the energy for sitting here for hours.
Are you saying you could be back in the saddle again?
like an old Aerosmith hit. Yes, absolutely. Or how about an Aerosmith? Oh, who's the kid that they just did the EP with?
I don't
Shit.
know.
Youngblood?
Yes, Aerosmith Youngblood joint. Yes, there you go. I'm a fan.
Yep.
The remix is a lot of fun. Anyways, but yeah, that's it. That's it. That is the end of an era on Access TV. Access TV was a good partner for TNA. During this comeback of TNA, the little engine that could over the last handful plus of years that we've been watching and waiting for something big to happen, and each year got a little bit better and a little bit closer. And hey, man, we're there. It's the hype is there. We're gonna be having a lot of fun with this, and 2026 is gonna be TNA's year. I'm calling it now. So,
TNA's coming for you.
hell yeah.
Look,
So yeah, thanks all for watching. Stay tuned next week. The live reactions returning, and then we'll give our 2 cents worth on everything TNA on the AMC debut, and talk about the surprises and everything else that's going to happen. Who's going to be champ, and we'll see.
Whatnot.
We'll be here. So, all right, much love, everyone. You guys know what to do on the way out. Smash that like button, smash that sub button, ring that bell for notifications. Why? So that you know when more of our content hits your screen. Say goodnight, guys.
Okay.
good night.